Good morning and happy Friday to you. How you doing? How you feeling? Hey y'all, hello, hello. This is Antoinette Williams, the founder of FAB Personal Growth and Development. FAB stands for Focus, Attitude, Behavior. Focus on your attitude, okay, to change your behavior. Hello. Why? Because change begins within. Happy Friday to you. So today we must talk about accountability. What does it mean to be accountable? Well, folks, let me give you a quick definition. Accountability starts with taking ownership, being responsible for your choices, your actions or inactions. It's about what you do and what you don't do. Okay? Yes. And taking the blame from others. All right? Learning not to blame anyone else, because who wants to play the blame game? It's not fun. Who wins? No one. But what you can do is focus on yourself, focus on the I. What did I do? Was it in my control? How did I react? How did I respond? Perhaps what I did not do, what I should have, could have, would have done. Now, we all know you can't go back. You can only go forward. But it's okay, and I think sometimes quite necessary to acknowledge where we dropped the ball. Where did we mess up? Love, where did we go wrong? To pinpoint that so that we do not repeat the same behavior pattern. Even acknowledging, like, where were you mentally, emotionally? What state were you in that caused you to make the choice that you made? Okay? Acknowledge it. Be accountable. Own your stuff. Yeah. Own it. Own it. Don't blame your mama, your daddy, your baby mama, the government, the world. No. Own your stuff, okay? Because when you take responsibility for where you are, then you can take responsibility for where you are going. Hello. Sometimes you have to just go in a new direction. You know, this way is not really working out, but it's not working out the best. So therefore, we have to do things differently. Right. That's what I'm talking about as far as being accountable, okay? And there are times where we make the choice that we think is best in the moment with the information that we have provided, and it turns out maybe was not the best choice, okay? I've done it, y'all. I've done it where I thought that I was doing the best thing at that time, and it was just like, yeah, no. I have an example. I learned about a situation with my own mama, and I didn't speak on it, and I didn't tell anyone about it. And my sister was actually quite upset with me because it was like, why didn't you call me? And it was like, not my situation, you know? What you want me to do? What can you do? Honey, what can I do? What can we do? And I understand where she was coming from at that moment in time. You know, sometimes things happen that cause us to react out of fear. We are down. My family, my siblings, my sisters, we're down to one parent, right? So we lost our father in 2022, and so we only have mom. We've only lived with mom, raised with mom. Don't get me wrong, they were married, so you know dad was there, but he was like in and out. Whole nother story. But because mom has been a consistent factor, because mom, the relationship with mom is the longest relationship that I've had, y'all. The longest relationship that we've had other than being siblings, right? And so it's that fear of, what if something happens to mom? And if something did happen, why didn't you contact me? And I get it. I understand it. But once again, we do what is best at the time, and I can be accountable and hold up and say, hey, I probably should have called you. Yeah, I probably should have reached out. And then, you know what? I can't go back. But going forward, if anything happens with mom, I'm going to be on the line. Hello. I'm going to be in contact to let you know what's going on. And yes, to some that may not be a big deal, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's just an example of, right, of being accountable, holding myself accountable instead of getting upset with my sister. Like, why are you so upset? It's not good. Okay, you can't fight fire with fire. It only gets bigger, right? But what I can do is learn from it, and that's what it's about. We want to be accountable. We want to own our stuff so that we can do things differently. Yes. Have an attitude of gratitude. We thank you for the experience, okay? We thank you for the lesson and the blessing. Mom's all right. She's still here. She's good. Praise God for that. But I get it. And so we don't want to beat ourselves up. No, but we do have to be accountable. We are where we are because of the choices that we made. And if you want to go in a new direction, love, well, you have to make some new choices. And own it. Okay? Stop trying to blame somebody else. All right? It's nobody else's fault. And we're grown. We're grown. So if anyone does anything for you, you should appreciate what is given, what is done. And if you don't, if you don't appreciate what you have, then what you have will become what you had. The choice is yours. So happy Friday to you. I hope that you have the most amazing day. I hope you really enjoy your weekend. Do something nice for you. Okay? Yeah. Take some time for you. Do something nice for you. Where you feel good, all right, in the long term, not just the short term. And have a great day. I know I will.